Okay. Pull this out. Comes out. Okay. Just get something to hold on to that. And then we're going to take this off here and we're going to screw that in. I'll show you how to do that. Just get something to, let's get a little piece of wire to hold that so you're not putting any stress on the flex line. Next, you're going to need a T30 Torx to take off that Torx bolt and that Torx bolt. So I just scrubbed them down a little bit with a little wire brush, sprayed them down with a little bit of brake cleaner to get a nice tight clean fit in there. Okay. And you just take those off. These come off pretty easy. Okay, so just T30. Take these off. These come off actually not too bad. Okay. This is your electric power brake, or no, electric parking brake. Okay, one. Okay, now all you're going to do is pull this off of this, and then you can back off your, there we go. We'll just put this off to the side. Try not to touch that. Okay, so once you pull this off, your emergency parking brake unit, and you don't want to disconnect any of these couplers. Then you grab a T45, or actually a T47 is what I got here, but they both fit in. And you don't need a torque wrench or nothing, so all you do is you just twist it. You're going to turn it clockwise, and this will screw in. It'll screw that in. It screws it in. See, lucky I had this wire holding that. So it's going to screw in the caliper. I'm just screwing it in a little bit because I'm not replacing the brake pads. I just need to get the caliper back on. I'm just doing a cleanup and a brake service today. So that's just cleaning up, re-lubing the pins, going to clean up the guides. So anyways, you turn this clockwise till it stops, and then you can just grab a regular C-clamp or piston tool to push that back in regularly. So you just go clockwise till it doesn't turn anymore. You don't even need to put a wrench on it. And then that screws in. Instead of taking it to the dealership, they hook it up to a computer, and they're able to back off the electronic parking brake through their onboard diagnostics. So it automatically backs it off so they can do brake service without doing all this. And they'll charge you a lot too. So you can do this with no special tools. So once you screw in that piston, go clockwise till it doesn't turn anymore. Then you can get your caliper, piston compressing tool, or C-clamps, whatever you're using, and push it in the rest of the way. I'm not going in all the way today because I'm just doing a cleanup, so I don't have to push the piston in all the way. Okay, so just put that bolt back in there, that bolt back in there. Right? And that's it. And then you can do whatever you got to do with your brakes. Today I'm just cleaning and re-lubricating because I got lots of brake pad left. Good idea to do it every spring. Keep everything moving good. And another note, once you turn the car back on, you're going to pump your brakes a little bit, nice and slow, and everything will automatically reset, like as far as your electronic parking brake goes. You'll hear it wind up and it'll basically adjust itself. Okay, next is just going to grab a little wire brush, just a little one. So once you get the caliper back on, wheel back on, get in the car, start it up, pump your brakes nice and slow, and then you're going to want to engage the electronic parking brake, and you're going to hear it winding for about 5 to 10 seconds, and it's basically just setting itself to the position and resetting itself, and then you're going to be good to go.